Welcome back to the channel. We are here January 6th, and this is going to be the breakdown of tomorrow's 5-game slate on January 7th. I'm giving to you nice and early so you guys can get this information. You'll be ready for any, news changes. But before I dig into the slate, we're just going to do a little recap of today's slate that is about to end very, very soon. We're looking at it right now, and this is what I tell you guys to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to do that right now. Do that right now. Like, comment, and subscribe. All right. But if you comment, I will get back to you. Here's proof right here. I'm always available. It might take me a little minute because I'm not trying to give you the wrong information. So when you're looking at this first one I have right here, he asked me 20 hours ago. It was still 7 o'clock in the morning. What is the best option on DK at guard or forward at 3,700 or cheaper? Now, I'm looking at these guys. I'm looking at who's got opportunity, who's been playing well, because I watch these basketball games. Dwayne Bacon, I gave him, and I gave him Austin Rivers. Now, you think those plays are horrible? No. Dwayne Bacon, because he's starting currently right now in the Magic. That's why I liked him there. Getting some starting minutes, if he just gets to, take opportunity in some situations, get some peripherals, he can really produce. He did it tonight. 24 DK, finished with a nice flame at 3.5K at that cheap price. And then even better, my better play, Austin Rivers at 3.6K got you 35.75 DK. That is 10x value. That's what you're looking for. That's how you build great lineups. All right. Answering these questions here about Cousins and Tucker, who should benefit if Christian Wood is out. Obviously Cousins, and he killed it. Got like 40 DK. Please comment. I will get back to you. I'm here for to help. We're here for discussion. I want to shout out Aaron Milner because he's been very consistent in my chats and in the comment section. Shout out to James Sanchez. Good. Thank you for asking that question. I hope you benefited from that because I gave you two very, very good plays right there. So just a recap of what happened yesterday. Now we're going to dig into this 5-game slate. As you see, they keep doing the 5-game, 11-game, 5-game, 11-game. Right now, currently, it's 5 games, a nice little short slate. Now, these lineups might get a little bit uglier because you're going to be looking at dudes that you normally don't look at. You might be on more team stacks than on a normal day. So, let's get into my favorite plays for each and every position. You know how I do it. I'm going to give you the value. We're going to look at 7K or below. And for all these plays, I think they're around more like 5K. So starting at the point guard position, we are going to go with Tyus Jones at the point guard position. Memphis going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is a situation where I'm looking at it. He's getting minutes. He's the starter, taking over for John Morant. You see consistency, 32 minutes, 29. That's what you want, okay? Minutes equal money, all right? I understand he hasn't really produced great, but you got to look at the matchup. The last 2 games happened to be against the LA Lakers, and the game before that, it was a blowout. He still got you. That was his best game, 28.75. This is what I'm seeing in this game. I think the Memphis Grizzlies are going to be able to win this game. I think they're going to be very competitive. Tyus Jones is going to have opportunities to assist people going up against a very depleted Cavaliers offense. And defense. So this is an opportunity to get a starting point guard over 30 minutes at under 6K. We're going to take full advantage of that. Tyus Jones. And remember, this is a short slate, so you're going to have to get ugly. You can't have all stars, man. That's how it is. Next game at shooting guard. We're going really cheap here. And sometimes you got to think about game script and narrative. And Anthony Edwards at shooting guard for the Minnesota Timberwolves. I understand Portland has been struggling. This is a situation where Portland can pull away in this game. And if they don't, it doesn't matter because it benefits Anthony Edwards anyway. because he is coming off the bench and is instant offense. If you look at these field goal attempts per game, he's taking 19 shots, 16 shots, 10 shots, 21, 12, 12, double-digit shots, under 5K, and he is the main focal point on that second unit. He provides that spark for the Minnesota Timberwolves, and they're going to need that against a very potent Portland Trailblazers team there that have very lethal 3-point shooters on their team. So Anthony Edwards has the ability to get you a high 20 DK, hopefully 30 DK at 4.7, but this is a situation where I want to take advantage. He's cheap at 4.7. He's never been this cheap all year long. So I think this could be a blow up spot for Anthony Edwards against Portland. They play no defense in Portland. That means Anthony Edwards can score at will. All right, that's his main thing right there. As you can see, if you're looking at his averages, almost 14 points a game, not giving you much peripherals. So you need him in a situation where it's going to be, versus a very, very bad defense, and that's the Portland Trailblazers, giving up leads day after day, especially losing to the Bulls. What? You had a 20-point lead and you lose to the Bulls with no Markkanen, Archie Diacono? Like, what? What? You suck. You suck. Oh, we're going to the small forward. Before I go on the rant, we're going to small forward. Let me put Edwards in here so you guys can see. Follow along. We're going to go to the small forward spot. And this is just plain and simple, all right? 5-game slate. He was the cover of my thumbnail on the last video before. Caris LeVert. As long as KD is out, we're going to play Caris LeVert over and over and over and over again. Dover, yes, Dover. I said it. Just like Slater Day for football, Dover and Dover for basketball. That's what we're doing. Caris LeVert at 6,800. He didn't get 40 DK, but he was just on the verge because this was an absolute whipping that they put up on the Utah Jazz. This is going to be a more competitive game script. You're going to see more minutes from Caris LeVert. He got 36 DK in 21 minutes. What do you think he's going to get in 30 plus? Because they're going to need him against the Philadelphia 76ers, where I think a game that the Nets can win. You know how the 76ers struggle on the road. So we're going with Caris LeVert at 6,800. Easily, he's going to clear that and give you probably, 6, 7x. He's going to be 7K very, very soon. Probably the next slate. All right, so we're playing Caris LeVert at small forward. Power forward position. This guy, we kind of missed out on him. I think we should go back to the well. This is my second Minnesota Timberwolf. Obviously, I feel like Minnesota can keep it close. This has been a very, very decent covering team if you're looking at against the spread records. So Hernangomez comes in, finally starting now. Last game against his former team, actually, Denver, got you 15 DK in 26 minutes. So, like I said, minutes equal money. He came back the next day against Denver, got you 25 points, 2 steals, 1 block, 2 assists, and 8 rebounds. That jumper was falling. He's a streaky shooter, and if it's going good. And at 4,400, with a guy that's getting over 30 minutes, by all means, put him in my lineup. It's a 5-game slate. No need to get cute. We're going with Honcho Hernangomez. Okay, at power forward. And then last but not least, we're going to finish out this game stack. I love this game, Minnesota versus Portland. There's so much juiciness in this. I'm going to bring it back with a Portland Trailblazers. It's not your usual Portland Trailblazers. Not McCollum, not Lillard. We're looking for the big man, Nurk Daddy. All right, Nurk Daddy, Nurkic at 6,200. This is one of the worst rebounding teams in Minnesota. If you're looking at just the stats, Minnesota is ranked 25th in rebounding, and that is not good for a big man that eats up small bigs, okay? Nurkic is a double-double machine. He still hasn't broken out, and this is a perfect slate for him to do so. 6,200, they actually dropped his price from the Chicago Bulls game. And in that Chicago Bulls game, he got you a double-double, 12 and 11, also gave you 6 assists. That is very dangerous. That's like, Jokic right there. And they used to play together, so they already know. All right, these European bigs are very multi-talented. They can pick and pop, they can pass, they can do everything. Nurkic is definitely that type of guy. He shouldn't be 6,200. By the end of the season, he's going to be near that 7, 8K range because that's how good he is. All right. They got a nice 1-2 punch with him and Lillard doing that pick and roll. I've been watching them. They're doing nice, smooth pick and rolls to get him acclimated in this offense. They're feeding him, okay? All right, he's just missing some shots. He was 6 for 15. You know, he needs to shoot better than that. But we are rolling with Yusuf Nurkic at 6,200 at that center position. And I filled out your lineup. And it's even better than yesterday. Yesterday, I think our average remaining was like 69. Now it's 74. Now you can look at Doncic. Throw him in there because he's definitely in a game script in a competitive game that you want him in. And the average remaining is still 59. And I just paid for almost 11K guy. Please, please copy this core, fill in the rest, and you guys will be fine. Like we always do. All right, like we always do. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I need feedback. I answer questions. I want to help you, and also you can help me if you have a different perspective that I didn't even notice. By all means, comment in the comment section. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MessNetSD. Thank you guys. I have a football video for the wild card picks coming tomorrow, and then another NBA video coming as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Peace out.